All right, how's it going? Chuck, happy times prospecting. All right, so river's way up. My area that I normally dig, actually dig, it's like above the water line, is currently underwater. There is quite a bit, and it came up much higher than this a couple days ago. It flushed all the way through here. So basically, I had a couple dig spots that I've worked on before. Another one here. I'm just digging here. I forgot my big shovel because I'm a dummy. I was trying to get my sluice box set up at home before I came out, and it didn't work out. Well, it worked out. Got the sluice box, but don't have my shovel. And just to give you an idea, normally this is all dry right here, all the way down to about that second layer over there, and now it's all fully under. There was a truck in the water last week. It's gone. Who knows? But I got my sluice box here, rocking and rolling. I have ran 1/2 bucket already, and she's looking pretty good. Da, 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 da. All right, this sluice box is from Casey at Creighton Metalworks. If you haven't got one, you should. Make some cool legs with some golf balls up top. Had to put a rock on it. The water's actually moving enough. It's trying to lift up my sluice up. So I got a halfway decent flow, not the best, but there's a little bit. And I watched Dave Peterson's video last night on his spiel about his combo mat, and I agree. It's pretty amazing. This is my first time actually using it. Like, using it. So, yeah, I don't have any words on it yet, but so far so good. I've only run 1/2 bucket through it. We'll see. I'm going to try and run 2 more buckets through, because I do not get water flowing like this very often. Usually it is slow. So if I can take advantage of this, I will. Anyhow, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run 2, maybe 3 buckets. I got, well, 1/2 buckets at a time. I don't feel like carrying them all the way over. It's too heavy. This dirt is heavy. Heavy pans all the time. Gold or not, it's heavy. Anyhow, I'm gonna get this done, get it rocking and rolling, see if I can do a clean out at the very end. This is gonna be fun. I don't know what it's like to clean out this mat, so we'll see. All right, guys, I'll show you what we got in a little bit. Actually, you know what I should do? I should grab my spoon and throw some dirt in that bad boy. Show you how she's running. Running in strips. Definitely running in strips. Black sand's hanging out back behind everybody else. Taking its sweet time. Piling up right here. So we'll see. But I'm gonna try and see if I can get... There is some clay in here, so I gotta be careful. A little bit of clay. I dug in just enough. So, we'll see. In the meantime, I'm just gonna get some of this going on. My gosh, look at all that black sand. I can't hardly see it on my screen, but I can see it with my eyeballs. Look at all that. That's all black sand. Gee, if that is any indicator of what I'm about to find today, inside this mini mat, micro mat, and Cape D mat, I want to get this thing going so much. If I could run this in like a little low flow high banker, it'd be amazing. Get a little pitch on it. It's gonna be wonderful. All right, I'm gonna run these buckets. I'll come back and show you what I got going on at the end. Here's up. Tell me this mat does not like to catch black sands, and I'll call you a liar. Look at this, even up to the very top. It's catching it all, stopping it before it even gets to any of those little spinny riffies. That's awesome. I got a crap ton of black sand here, so thought I'd pop in there and show that real quick. I still got some more running to go. Another bucket. All right. Be back. All right. So I'm on the last of my second bucket, and only got about a quarter of it left to go. I am collecting a ton of black sands. Little blade blonde still sitting in here. The mini mat's taking a little bit longer to clear out, but that's okay. If it's holding lights, it's also holding heavies. And it's definitely doing that. So, figured I'd throw a scoop, let you see kind of what the action looks like here. So this is looking awesome. So, one full scoop. I'm just dumping that whole thing in. Just kind of cruising along, touching off on all that. Micro mat. The lights are flying off quick. Man, it's probably super hard to see. I hope it looks better on video once I get it onto the computer. But everything's spinning. Everything's moving. Let's see if I can zoom in, maybe. Yeah, you can see everything's moving around. Let me see if I can get myself a little bit more still. Yeah, see that? Everything's bouncing around. Everything's moving. Constant stratification. Gets pulled down, gets shot back up right into that little hole. You know what? I was thinking about that with Dave's little talk the other day on his video when he's talking about his micro mat. And I just pictured this. Each individual little hole is like a little gold pan, just stratifying, constantly stratifying, moving around, getting it down to the bottom, you know? So I literally got hundreds of little gold pans going on in here. Hundreds of them going. Catching all this little itty bitty teeny tiny fine gold. Let's put another scoop on there. Yep. As soon as all the clay goes through, see if I can change the lighting at all. Yeah, see how everything's just moving? Constantly moving. Everything's moving. Even up here. Looks like it's sitting still, but if you look real careful, it's moving. There's also a ridiculous amount of black sands going on in there. Ridiculous. I really wish Washington would allow us to use a pump. If I could use a pump, I could put this at an angle. Sit out here with an electric motor that's not polluting anything. I'm pulling dirt right off close to the river, putting it right back in the river. This spot's not that bad. I don't catch a whole lot of lead at all. Every now and then, like a little fish hook or a screw, but nothing major. Like my other spot further upriver, my God, if lead had the value of gold, I'd quit my job and work over there every goddamn day. Yeah, so anyhow, we're looking pretty good. We're running. I'm gonna kill the last of this bucket. I'm just letting it take its time here. My water really isn't that fast, so I gotta be a little careful. I don't want to be launching my gold out because my cells get full, even though I know they're moving. You know, the brain always worries. Every little teeny tiny fleck, you want to get it all, right? Yeah, of course you want to get it all, but you're not going to. None of them are going to get it all, but this one, it's going to get pretty dang close. All right, so I'm going to work the rest of this bucket. I'm going to clean it out, get it into a pan, maybe pan off the super lights out of the concentrates. I don't have my Batea pan with me to turn it into super concentrates. Oh man, yeah, wouldn't that be wonderful? All right, I better get to work. I'm gonna get this set. I got plenty of light, but I gotta get back home. Got some stuff to do. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna get this finished, get a pan, see if I can show you what I got with 2 full buckets through the brand new combo mat, dream mat, 10 inches wide on this one. Happy times. All right, see you guys in a bit. All right, got it ran. Figure maybe see if we can see any gold sitting in it while we're letting it finish cleaning out. There is one piece that I thought I saw just a minute ago. Let's see if it's still there. Yeah. Let me switch this around. Let's see here. I know I got a bunch up at the very top or up here underneath that black sand, because as it works away, they start showing up. But there was another piece that I had seen just a minute ago that must have moved on me. That's a bummer. Huh. Well, either way, all this is black sand. All the whites have pretty much worked their way out. We're down to just black sand now. And it's looking pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Looking to see. There is one little piece. Right there. There's another one right there. Now, the majority of the sand, of the gold, is going to be underneath all this black sand, for sure. And this is a proven area for me. I'm just hoping I might be able to see. Look at all that starting to show up now. See all that gold sitting up at the very, very top? Hasn't even touched any of the. I had asked Dave what those are called. I'm gonna call them spinny doos for right now. But right now, this is so front row, you don't even get bleacher seats. That's you're sitting on recliners out front on the bench. Not on the bench. Man, look at that. Just chilling right there, front row. Holy cow. Awesome. All right, well, time for me to get all that into the bucket, transfer it over to my pan it back a little bit, see what I got, and do a rough pan. I got a container. I save all my concentrates in, and then I just run them through my cleanup sluice later on. But yeah, no, this is looking pretty good so far. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty good. All right, well, I'm gonna get this done. See you guys in a minute. All right, back in the shade. So I did a super quick pan back. There is quite a bit in there, and it's not a good cleanup. Not a good cleanup, but let's do a quick little. So there's my black sand. See if you can see all the gold. That's not all the gold, but that is a fair amount of it. This is just 2 buckets. See if I can focus. Bloop. And zoom in. Yeah, so there's quite a bit there. Quite a bit. Just hanging out all in there. And then there's obviously a crap ton more in there, because this is super duper black sand and it is very fine. And I need to run it over my micro mat and my cleanup sluice. But there you go. That's pretty good for 2 buckets. Not too shabby. I'm having a good time with that. I can deal with that every day. Shoot. Yeah. Well, this new mat right here is working out. It's working out good. So, yeah. If I can keep some water that's running like that going, I'm gonna come down, and this time I'm gonna make for sure. I'm gonna bring my big shovel. instead of my little tiny shovel. That took forever. That was way more work than was necessary. But look at this. Ta-da! Let's see if I can see it in the sun. Boom. Look at all this in the sunlight. Stars of the sky. You know what? I really should take a quick picture of that. Let's see. One. If I can hold still and click. All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, kind of a long one for not a whole lot, but I appreciate you guys watching. Super happy that I get to do this. Despite the crazy laws that Washington has, it's still good. It's still good. I enjoy it. Get outside, get some fresh air, get some exercise, get some mental health relief, because I know everybody's work's going crazy. We're all gonna have to work a little harder now because the price of gas is about to go through the freaking ceiling. It's already over $4 a gallon. It's like $4.10 here right now. And supposedly by the end of the month, we're probably gonna be about $7. So we'll see. I don't know. Anyhow, look at this river back here. Just racing along. Alrighty, guys. Throw me a subscribe. Give me a comment. I enjoy them. I try to answer all of them if I can. Sometimes I'm a little bit slow. My job's taking a lot out of me, but yeah. Give me a subscribe. Share if you like. That's awesome. That'd be super cool. Yeah. So get out there, do some digging, have some fun, find yourself some shiny, find yourself some agates. I found some agates today. I wonder if yeah, I've been collecting some crazy rocks too. Let's see here. Let's get them wet. I like collecting some of this stuff just because it looks super cool. There's a few agates in there. Yeah. Got sidetracked. All right. I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great time. Enjoy. Be positive. Share. Have fun. Help everybody around you if you can. Happy times. Make it that way. All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you much. Get yourself to the river, even if it's in an urban situation. Peace out, y'all.